My. You can hardly see my desk. I wanted to do a couple of Halloween pocket letters. And I think that, well, somewhere in here is a bag. Here it is. I have a purple bag. So I thought I'd do a bag thing. You know what you call those things. An altered paper bag. And I pulled out a bunch of stuff that I thought would be some fun to work with. So I hope you join me. Gather some stuff up. Gather some papers that kind of match, and then pull a bunch of things. Now this is all from my scrap stuff. These are all little pieces of doodads and whatnots. So I'm using them up. Alright guys, I hope you join me. I'm going to clear this stuff off a little bit so I have some room to work. I'll be right back. I kind of started, get you a little closer here, kind of started with these two papers. This one was actually the first one I picked out. I've had this forever. There's no date on it. It's Creative Imaginations. Abracadabra. But I don't see a date on it. But I know it's pretty old. It's been in my stash. I've been pushing this sucker around for a long time. So I wanted to use this up, but there was no orange in it. And I really wanted some orange. So then I found this sheet where the purples work. And you know, there's greens. This will only get used in portions, so you know, but I'm going to use this up. And then this was really fun. So these were the two things that I have pulled all of this stuff together with. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is my bag, and this is a Pack-On, P-A-C-O-N, Pack-On bag. They are kind of got a coating on them, but it's not anything that, I don't know. They're nice. It's a nice bag. I did a lot of paper bag albums when they were first out, and I bought these bags because I loved the size of them, and they were a little better than the lunch bags. Anyway, so gonna fold this over. So get a, you know, whatever paper bag you got. I love the purples together, so that's what I'm doing. Let me go ahead, and I have got to refill this bottle. Well, first, let's put something here, and I think I'll do this potion class in session, and I'm just gonna mark right here and mark right here with my fingernail, and I'm gonna get that a cut. Okay, so I have, you know, cleaned everything up, and I went ahead and I cut down my different papers. I've cut down my cards because I'll use those throughout these proceedings. I just wanted to, I'm gonna make a pocket to go underneath the pocket from the flap, and then this is just some of my ideas for my decorating. So how I go about making the pocket, because I want it to be, let me move some of this stuff. I want this pocket to be, I've got nothing glued down yet because I'm going to incorporate my laces and stuff like in between when I glue things down and things like that. So that's, and to show you guys where I'm at, and I cut this to kind of be the topper or the underneath for this pocket. So now what I'm going to do to start this off, make sure I'm in, is I'm going to put my first flap. Okay. I don't need this here for right now. Oh, I put my first flap in. I'm also going to have an eighth of an inch, yeah. Sounded wrong for a minute. Gusset in there. I'm going to do that all the way around. But I put this now on my pocket. Bring it in just a little bit. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make a little finger press little fingernail mark where I'm still going to be on the material, and that's where I'm going to just line this up. Make sure it's all the way up. Line my mark up anywhere so that I can get a there, and then I want to go to the right of that and do my 1/8 of an inch gusset. And then I'm just going to, I'm sorry it's off screen, I'm just going to cut off from that 1/8 of an inch. I'll line that up on the 1/2 inch mark and then cut off, and then I'll fold these. Okay, so there's that part right there. Now I want my bottom to do the same thing. Make sure that I want to go a 1/2 inch, which is 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do my 1/2 inch, and I'm going to go to the left, and I'm going to do my 1/8 of an inch gusset. And then the only thing you have to do is cut out both sets of score marks in the square that's made down here, and you want to cut out both sets of the score marks. There you go. And make sure you get the entire score mark when you cut the square off, okay? And then I'm going to fold these in. And there's my 1/8 of an inch pocket that I will put in the front there, like that. And this will be the paper that runs, that's my backing. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and move forward on this a little bit, and I have my little bird that's going to close my bag. Isn't he cute? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work a little bit on this, and then I'll come back, okay? I'm going to kind of glue some stuff down and ribbons and things. One thing, I'm putting this little flap down. I just put some of my ATG there. Prepping that up, and then I'm just going to put glue down. This is almost empty. I'm just going to put glue down both sides here and glue the pocket shut. Alright, so I'll show you my altered paper bag in just a second. I wanted to just go ahead and show you what I did here. I made a template, you know, just one of these that fit down in here really well, and then I cut all of them alike, and I figured out where I wanted. And I did stick, I had a little doily, and I just kind of glued here and here. And I have another one, and I thought, you know, if I just kind of took this one and, because it's so much bigger. But I just stripped the ends off, so that was that one. Okay, and then I have 9 spots, and I have 9 presents. So I've got some really cool stickers. This is from an old Halloween line, and then who is this? Mrs. Grossman. For those of you that have been around scrapbooking as long as I have, I'm assuming she still makes stickers, but this is when, you know, oh my gosh, she was huge, and you went and took her classes, and you could make whole scenes, and yeah, eons ago. I've got some little dangles. These are like tarot cards or something. I picked them up somewhere, but I picked some nice ones out. I've got Home, Hope, and New Beginnings. So there's a nice little set of cards. I've got, these are really cool, and they've got little swirly things. There's hearts and stars and swirls in there. So not really Halloweeny, but super cute. And I did a whole bunch of cording and trim, things like that. A little messy in the back, but got that. I cut these up. It was 4 swirls, black swirls. I've got a, now I had it gifted to me from Janine Bernard, and she's 99 Scraps on YouTube. And one of the things that she gave me was this confetti. So I am passing on some of the confetti. And I've got some in my paper bag, altered paper bag as well. Thank you, Janine. I've got these really cool things, rhinestones, and then some washi tape. And I did a thing of the same washi tape for the altered paper bag. Okay, so that is what I'm doing now, is just going to figure out what's going to go. See, all of this is white, so this is pretty much, some of this is just going to be decorating the back of it. Let me get this in here. This one's going to be a bit fiddly, I think. There we go. Yay. Messing everything up here. Okay, and then this one, I think I'll put 2 on the front and 2 on the back. And I think I'll take a little bit of rickrack. And I wonder if I can just tie a little knot that will help keep these together. And then the little bit of rickrack will be, get this. Okay. And it's really just for kind of pretty instead of actually going to be holding anything in place. Alright, we're going to slide this down in here. I might be trying to fill these with just a little bit too much. I don't know. This is really the first one. I was watching Sparkly Canadiancraftygirl and the other day, and she did one of these. I mean, she did. It wasn't a new video out for her, I don't believe. It may have been. I honestly don't remember. But I told her, I said, you make me want to go out and make one of these. And she was really tickled that I said that to her. And I tell you, nice comments are always loved. Always loved. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. Yeah, all of us YouTubers love nice comments. Not so nice comments, you know, if you don't like what you see, then just kind of leave it alone, I guess, would be that's my motto anyway. Because there's YouTube videos I'll watch once in a while and I'm like, well, I didn't care much for that, or I didn't learn what I thought she was trying to teach, he or she. But, you know, it's okay. Now I did put a boo on the back of this, and so I'm going to put, because this is kind of boring, so I'm putting the fun thing in the front and a little boo on the back. So there's that. This one is going to go with this. And this washi tape, this center one is really thick. It's got a vinyl, a release paper on the back of it. So it's a very good metallic, not metallic, well it is metallic, but it's glitter, the glitter washi. So there's that. And let's see, let's do, ooh, that looks cool. Put this one here. Get that in there. Yeah, baby. This one is a thinner paper, so it's not much help to get it down in there. Come on. Here we go. And this is, take the plastic off the top. There we go. Now that fits down in there nicely. This goes here, this goes here. Okay, I think I will put these on here. Good. And I'm going to leave this out, so I'm going to put these in the back. Get them in there. Okay, that's pretty. I don't know. You know what? I think there was a couple of these stickers that I couldn't get cut down because they were too big. So I think I'll just put this on here, and I'm going to cut off a little bit of the end that was sticking out. So now we'll put this back in and this back in. Here we go. Oh, so stinking cute. Let's see, and I think this one, yeah, I was going to put this behind the Beware. Alright. So there we go. Now, get a little something here. I can do a polka dot. Let's see. I can cut the black cat down, polka dot there, and how about, and I've got this one here. Okay, so let me just use this to cut out my little black cat. Am I going to be able to keep this? Let's see. No, I won't be able to get all of the, so let me just get another piece of this. So all I've been doing is I've got my template and just cutting my paper around my template. These actually go pretty quick. I was very surprised. Sorry I banged the my tripod. So just to get some prettiness on the back, let's see. Let me cut this down just a little bit and hold on. Okay, so here I'm going to slide this one right there. I'm going to slide this one. Come on. I'm going to thin this one out too. And I think I didn't thin that out very well. I think I'm also going to put this other sticker on here so that it's got even more coolness in the back. So cool, so cool. All right, so there is this. These top ones are all the same. And there's that. All right. Oh, I like this. It was a lot of fun. So there's that. And then let me show you this. There's one kid in the neighborhood that's got diabetes. So I made this so that I can hand this out to that. I don't know if it's a little girl or a little boy, so I kind of tried to keep it. But I added the pocket, and then this was the folded pocket, this one here. I added this pocket in. I've got one of those little sets of stickers. Janine also gave me this, so she'll be glad to know that it's going to a good cause. I have a, scary spider, and some washi tape. All kids know what washi tape is. I made a little rosette left off of what I had on this one, and that's the little confetti. I've got another card that they can put with their picture of their costume. So there's that. And then here is some iron-on little corns so that they can have those to have some fun on. I made a little, lollipop. Got the little, what is this? The night before Halloween little character. I can't remember what his name was, but that was on an earring. So I took it off. I cleaned it, took it off and cleaned it, and so I've got that in there. And then the other item that I've got in here, I got this from Hallmark last year, and there is some little vinyl stickers, all kinds of things. There's pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, and then this is a scene, and it's got little trick-or-treaters, and it's got things to hang from the trees, and things to lay in the ground, things to put in windows. It's really cute. Bats and witches to fly, and you can move them around because this is kind of a really shiny backed, and then the vinyl stickers will just stick on here, and then you can move them around. So lots of fun little things. But I've got the back just like this. I've got some nice lace and rick-rack. Here I've put some of the bling, some of the eyelash lace, some of this wiry ribbon that I had, and then some of this trim, sequin trim, is in there as well, and then a bunch of this beaded trim. So that's it for that. Thanks guys for joining me. This stuff went together really quickly, so if you needed some last minute gift ideas, remember your best friends, the lady across the street that maybe crafts or something, these go together really quick. Excuse me. So I hope you have a lot of fun doing some stuff, and we will see you guys later. Bye!